Hello and welcome to a brand new YouTube episode of Major Minor. Favorite blue wolf, hopefully, Flashhound, and it is time to get back into Major Minor. This is the 6th installment. So let's not delay any further and keep going. So we're in chapter 2, we're at the arc, we have 53 minutes 59 seconds of playtime, 9 saves, 1 Keela affection, no true ending flags, we need those. A -2 Rook affection, probably because, oh yeah, I broke the NDA. So, load file 1, load it up, and let's go. What should I ask him? What is the arc? Who are you exactly? More about this power. What are the midnight deaths? More about this power is what I'm leaning towards. I could put a poll in the top right corner where the Chatty Wolves chat box is at, but no. More about this power. Yes, the burning question in my mind. Why me? There had to be a better candidate. Surely there were those studious and capable. And what exactly was it? Where did it come from? Where did this power come from? I don't think that question has an answer. It simply moves from one host to another. Epo after epo. No one knows why. We don't know its origins either. Though yes, I am the current host. I was placed here for containment purposes. In the hope that its spread would stop. But now I'm straying off topic. This power is, well, let me think. I have to word my explanation carefully. There are an infinite number of planes. Each astral plane has many things. It can have similar worlds or different. You could call them parallel realities. So yes, there is more than one Earth. Each having differences, small and large, as well as there being multiple arcs, even though it shares Earth's physical spot. I am so lost. So think of it like this. Earth is on one layer. The arc is on another. They both share the same physical spot. But they exist on different astral planes. They cannot see or interact with each other. The layers separate them. But let's focus on the layer you are from. This layer itself has multiple realities. An infinite amount of Earths exists here. Each version of the Earth is different. In either way, in either very small or very large ways. This can be as minor as what you have eaten, or as large as the governing superpower. The power that I have given to you, it doesn't really alter reality. You can travel to the world you desire. Some would call you a slider. You can navigate this layer in many ways. Where others are stuck, you are free. A slider, and that is why power is so dangerous. You could repeatedly destroy worlds. It can throw the universe into disarray. This throws off the balance of layers. Not only of the layer you live in, but all of the surrounding layers as well. Of course, you only have a fraction of this. I was unable to give you my full power, but now that you're in the Ark, you've broken into another astral plane.
Fuck you.
Thank you for the host, God I say thee. There are even more realities to play with. But you're wondering why I chose you? As the power grew within me, it evolved. Or perhaps I achieved a greater prowess. It beckoned to be gifted to other people. But not just any other person. I had to choose very carefully. For a moment, let us lessen our scope. We will focus only on only your Earth layer. Push aside everything I have just said. The universe is vast. A large galactic community is at play. There are many trade routes between worlds. Many planets open themselves to immigration. Many planets are hostile. Many planets are friendly. But the heart of the matter is, every planet is connected in some way. Except for Earth. You inhabit an untouched planet. I hope this doesn't offend you, but if you were to go rogue with the power, only Earth would suffer. Only that layer. I had to choose a resident of Earth. It would contain any possible damage, kind of like the Ark does for me. A resident of any other planet. Well, the damage could be substantial, so Earth is lucky in that regard. But it is also special in its loneliness. I apologize if I didn't make much sense. Well, of course you didn't make any sense. I am still learning the correct terms. Planes, realities, universes. But I did not specifically choose you. My goal is to choose an Earth plane. I am happy with my choice, however. I hope that you can master this power. Many words will want to seek your pain. We can save them and their realities. We can guide them away from disaster, guide them towards the true history. And I'm afraid that's all the time I have. I hope you are satisfied with my answer. Truthfully, it was all a little much to take in. But in spite of the recent events, I feel relaxed. It was nice to get the honest truth. Before now, he was vague and dodgy. Now that I have answered your question, we have to discuss the real issue here. The reason why I brought you to the Ark. It's quite simple, really. Another world wants to take you by means of an ominous ritual. They've been trying to summon you for days. I think they can sense the power I gave you. I've been able to intercept them, however. That's why you've been brought to the Ark. I shift your trajectory and take you here. This is so I can try and learn their intent. We wouldn't want your power to be abused. I've even sent them random earthquakes. It takes a lot of power to bring you here. I need to foil them with other methods. I didn't want them to take you, at least not until I knew why. Does this make sense to you at all? Barely. If you and the power were to be abused, it could throw the universe into disarray. I don't want that to happen again. Last time it happened should be the last. That makes more sense. He takes a look at his surroundings. I see a hint of regret and remorse on his face. But the more I interrupt the ritual, the more I realize I'll never know. I can't figure out why they want you. So this time, I'll let them succeed. I wanted to keep you on Earth, for observation purposes, of course. But now, that will not be possible. Many worlds are going to want you. Your power can save them or destroy them. You'll be caught up in many affairs. We must hope they seek your power for good. Many would use it for nefarious ends. Use it to nefarious ends. Perhaps, after helping this world, we can do good for other worlds as well. Wait, he's sending me to another world? Just like that? That's not right. Am I even able to survive another planet? His explanation only puts more questions in my head. Do not worry. I'll still watch over you. If anything traumatic happens, just relax. I'll bring you back in the face of danger. Remember that you are cared for. I will not let any harm befall you. I consider you a ray of hope, my agent of fate. Without another word, he snaps his fingers loudly, and I feel a rush of Anirta. I know I said that wrong. This isn't right. Nothing about this is right. I'm finally pushed over the edge and start to panic. Clace was dead. I was cursed with a power I didn't ask for. A power that could either save or destroy worlds. This was before I could continue. My entire body feels pain, like the first time I was here, on a much larger scale. I try to focus on my breathing, but even that causes me more pain than I can handle. It feels like a paper cut. But on every fiber of my being, I'm getting torn apart at a level less than molecular. But then, shortly after, I feel nothing. And I find myself in a forest. I'm quickly thrown against a nearby tree. Like I was traveling incredibly fast. I land on the ground and grip my head in pain. The pain radiates harshly with my heartbeat, which to say the least was incredibly fast. I lost track of time, but eventually it subsided. As I'm lucid again, I quickly examine my surroundings. It feels like everything is moving faster than normal. The swaying leaves look as if they're in a hurricane. But my perception of time quickly returns to normal. That was odd. It's like when you look at a clock. Sometimes the second hand moves faster for a moment. I take a few steps around, but can't find my balance. I quickly stumble over and brace myself on a tree. What's going on? It feels like I'm drugged. I fall to my knees, embracing the tree. Otherwise, I'd be eating a face full of grass. I start to wonder just where I've ended up. But I can only think of where I'm not. Something tells me I'm a long way from home. And the anxiety of that fact completely overpowers me. Any semblance of curiosity I had was utterly destroyed. I sunk in some sort of otherworldly homesickness. Here I am, stuck on the soil of a foreign planet. He said I'd be brought back in the event of trauma. Was this experience not traumatic enough? And what if something traumatic doesn't happen? Will I ever see Earth again? Will I ever experience the aftermath of Place's death? Those weren't the types of things I wanted to see. But it was definitely my right to see them. I feel like this arc has robbed me blind of my future. What if I don't want this power? I guess I don't even have a say in the matter. I'm simply forced to help against all of my wishes. What else could I be forced to do? Will I ever truly be myself again? You'll get back to where you came from. Huh? I know what it's like to be far from home. And this may be the farthest you'll ever be. But you'll get back. I know it. He kneels down beside me and wraps his arm around me. He rests a hand under my arm and lifts me up slowly. It's very easy to lose your way, especially when others want to use you. They put their own path before your own. He holds me up and I limp alongside him. I do wanna think once my Twitter was up. Nerdy support team NS. But retweet at the time of the stream, which is the 30th of April 2018. Who is he? Is this the guy that was conducting the ritual? If so, I don't sense any nefarious intent. He seems very wise. He puts me at ease, just like the man in the ark. I feel my desperation brought you here. Perhaps some of that despair assaulted you. If that is so, then I apologize. Your burdens should be yours alone to carry. The journey to bring you to Terra. It was not an easy one to complete. It was filled with failure and compromise. Terra? Is that where I am? Conrad, it worked. Is that so? How can you tell? It's not like we had an artist's depiction. I know this is the one. And how do you know? Indyman? I'm just gonna call him Indy for short. I can feel it. Just trust me. Alright, I'll play along. King Valquez will be very pleased. I feel like I'm finally able to stand on my own. I gently push aside this Indy in a polite manner. I explain my situation. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know who they are, or who this king is. Very well. You deserve an explanation. At least the best as I'm able to provide. This is Terra. It's a peaceful world. In fact, we haven't had a war for centuries. This is thanks to the immortal king. He ensured that Terra is a utopia. But unfortunately, that attracts people. So there's so many that want to come here. We're victim to our kindness and charity. Back it up a second. Immortal king. Yeah, he got lucky. Managed to find a world that suits him. It's a complicated thing. The flow of time. Immortality isn't something idle. But I guess it works for him. He's able to get lots of stuff done. Every world experiences time differently. Many worlds are in sync or very close. But if you find that one special world, the one where time's flow differs vastly, well, let's put it this way. You might be lucky to live forever, or you'd shrivel and die of old age. Our King Valquez, he found Terra, a world where time flows very slowly to him. This is why he's been able to live so long. Well, I think Andy is trying to say it's a good thing you're not dead right now. Your world must flow similarly to Terra. But I guess it's a trade-off. Some people might enjoy a shorter life, especially on Terra, where it's safe. It's true. A day of happiness could be desirable over a life of war on another world. I mean, world travel is very risky in that regard. Fortunately for you, you're safe, along with those that came instead of you. Instead of me. We tried to bring you here many times. We also failed to bring you here many times. Meaning, we brought over the wrong person. We had to continue trying though. Valquez was very eager to get you here. Made sure we did the ritual every day. But not just every day. We had to do it at the same time as well. Same time every day, huh? That sounds familiar. Don't worry, others are safe. We gave them to one of the local lords. He helped them immigrate to Terra properly. Well, let's not jump to conclusions. The Lord is known as РouᴉW. He has an open hatred for immigrants, so we really can't speak to their safety. He could have killed them for all we know. Conrad, don't be so daft. Either way, РouᴉW has the others. He's running for mayor and winning. And mayor is a step below king. So Valquez now sees him as a valid threat. I guess that's where we come in. We are part of why Terra is so peaceful. We're a private unit funded by Valquez. We do the things he can't publicly do. Well, I guess you'd call it dirty work. Though no one is supposed to know that. You shouldn't speak so openly, Conrad. It seems that he's annoyed. Yeah, whatever. We're the Assassin's Guild. We have two members, student and teacher. I'm the student, of course. Valquez wants us to ruin РouᴉW. We're supposed to destroy his campaign. Terra isn't ready for a new ruler just yet. They'd throw the world into disarray. But Pilar is getting close to the throne. Especially among those who hate immigrants. Action needs to be taken so he doesn't win. Wait, back up a second. Elections, immigration, smear campaigns. Am I sure I'm not on Earth right now? And suddenly, I don't think I can trust these two. At least not fully. They seem like bad guys. Either way, I've heard enough about politics for now. I had a huge list of questions that needed answering. For example, why was I brought here? Oh, you still have questions? And we still have a long way to go. It seems like these benefit one another. Follow us. We'll explain on the way. If the walking is too much, let me know. We can always stop to rest if you need it. You start to lead me down what appears to be a trail. I seem to know enough about Terra, but not why I'm here. Why did they want to teach me about politics? I can't believe that I was brought here for that. They must be only thinking from their angle. It makes sense. They did go through a lot to get me. But now it's my turn for answers. Just keep up the pace. Walking and talking we'll have to do. We're on a strict schedule, you know. King Valquez wants you by nightfall. That is, on the day the ritual succeeds. I get this feeling that they don't care. I don't think they want to know the what. I think they want to know the why. It isn't that right? I nod ferociously. Well, King Valquez calls you the Savior. Apparently, Terra needs saving. Though I couldn't tell you from that. He was secretive on the matter as well. I just know that he wants you, along with the fact that you're important. He foresees threats like this all the time. So I trust him completely. You're important. Valquez says history repeats itself. One day he'll agree, another he won't. He flip-flops on a semi-day basis. But I guess when you're as old as him, you can start to see a pattern in things. But there's no pattern with you. He's never sought help from another world. I guess you're an unknown variant. But I guess sometimes that's what he needs. Correct. You're a mystery to me too. He didn't tell us what power you hold, nor what you would be saving us from. So if that's what you wanted to know, regretfully, I must plead ignorance. I'm a savior? That's outrageous. I couldn't even do anything to save place. A savior. Did you catch the hint? Indy wants to know what makes you tick. He wants to know why you're special. I mean, we did dedicate our lives to you. You deserve to know the reason why. Conrad, don't be so demanding. And don't read into my words like that. I guess we're both on the same page. We're both on quests and don't know the reason why. We both know I'm the savior, but nothing else. I guess I'd have to get answers from this king. I'm not sure they know about the Ark though. Is Conrad hinting that I should tell them my power? It might be a bad idea to gain there. I urge you not to tell us. Oh. If we needed to know, we know. Valquez wouldn't hide it from us. It's something we can wait to learn. You're here for a noble cause. That is something I can guarantee, and that is all I need to know. Do you have anything else to ask? If it's something I can answer, I will. I stop and ponder. What else do I need to know? It seems like they know just as much as I do. Though I'm glad they didn't push me for information. I'm not sure that man would want me revealing my power. I know where I am. I know who these men are. I know where we're headed. I guess that should be enough for now. The majority of my questions were about Earth. For example, what happened to Clace? And the rest I would have to personally ask the king. I submit and shake my head. I guess I just have to wait. Patience will deliver all the answers I require. It shouldn't be much farther now. We're making good time. Oh, Indy. The form. We should probably fill it out now. Right. Form? It's just a standard immigration form. Everybody new to Terra must fill it out. It helps keep track of numbers. But it also gauges your personality. It can help to find you a suitable job. Not that you'll be needing the job. We know you won't be here permanently. But we can't give you any special treatment. To everyone else, you must be an immigrant. You've come here to start your life anew. You can't advertise who you really are. And if Lord Plar were to see you with us, well, he'd expect papers immediately. This is starting to feel more and more like Earth. Perhaps I'm not homesick as now as I was earlier. Indy reaches into his pocket and pulls out a paper. And then what I assume is a Terran writing utensil. After a few moments, he starts to write stuff down. Flash Hound. Off to a good start. We know your name. For the rest, just answer honestly. Or not, I guess it's your choice. Conrad looks at me and smirks. I know it seems silly, but laws are laws. And it also beats an awkward silence, especially since we're a long way from town. Would you like to save your game? Yes, I do. We can check on the status of true ending flags. Still nothing, but I'm gonna end it here for the YouTube recording and maybe for the stream. For those watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe by clicking my face on the screen now. You can also check out featured videos that are on screen now, and I'll see you next time.